Joe Biden abruptly canceled a trip to Pennsylvania, where he planned to propose a steep increase in police funding after testing positive for COVID-19. The Democratic president was set to ask Congress to spend roughly $37 billion for fighting and preventing crime, including $13 billion to help communities hire and train 100,000 police officers over 5 years. He'd been scheduled to outline the plan during a visit to Wilkes University in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania, but White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre instead announced the president was experiencing very mild symptoms after testing positive. After receiving 2 doses of the Pfizer coronavirus vaccine shortly before taking office, a first booster shot in September and a second dose in March, Biden is fully vaccinated. The White House also canceled Biden's scheduled Philadelphia trip for a Democratic National Committee fundraiser on Thursday night. In addition, it plans for him to spend the weekend at his home in Delaware. Biden contracting the coronavirus means he won't, at least for now, travel to publicly request additional funding for police. He had planned to seek the money from Congress as part of his latest budget proposal, according to senior administration officials who had previewed the plan. Republicans are trying to gain leverage in November's midterm elections by portraying Democrats as unwilling to confront crime rates that have risen in some parts of the country. A few moderate House Democrats facing tough re-election campaigns have called for more funding to fight crime. It could also spark a fight with Biden's own progressive wing, which has pushed for major policing reforms, but seen those and other top priorities like combating climate change and significantly increasing social spending ignored by Congress. As part of Biden's plans, $3 billion would be geared toward clearing court backlogs and resolving cases involving murders and guns. The president also wants to use $15 billion to create a grant program that would fund ideas for preventing violent crime or creating a public health response to nonviolence incidents, aimed at reducing the burden on law enforcement. In addition, $5 billion would be allocated to programs aimed at preventing violence before it occurs.